The next question is, what is the angle that your resultant force, or your net force, makes with the positive x-axis? Well, you can calculate this angle here. I'm going to call this beta. It could be alpha, but I've used alpha already. Now, just by using geometry and your knowledge of triangles, you know f net x, you know f net y. That is opposite, that's adjacent. You could use tan beta is equal to opposite over adjacent, which is f net y over f net x. You know these. You can solve for beta by using the inverse tangent function on your calculator of this ratio. Make sure you're in degrees, not radians. That's the mode of your calculator. If you have some little number like 0.2 or something, you're probably in radians. Make sure you're in degrees. So now you know this angle beta. Although the question is specifically, what angle does it make with the positive x direction, with the positive x axis? So you either need to answer on the computer this angle, which is 360 degrees minus beta, and that's your answer that you punch into the calculator, or you answer negative beta. So you can answer both, the computer will accept both answers. Either this is a negative angle from the positive x-axis, or it's an angle that's very large, almost 360 degrees minus beta. So you just need to be careful with that. Now what's the block's acceleration? Well, the magnitude of the block's acceleration, any net force, and there is a net force, we calculated it, causes an acceleration based on this simple equation, F equals ma. Simple and fundamental equation. So you want to know what the acceleration is? Deal with the mass. And then it asks, what's the direction? The direction of the acceleration and the direction of the force are identical. The mass is just a scalar. It doesn't change the direction. It just increases it just changes the magnitude. So acceleration direction information is identical to force direction information. So it's the same angle. And then part E is how far will the block move in 5 seconds? That's a kinematic problem. You have time, you have an acceleration, you have an initial position, you want to end up at a final position. You can deal with that using kinematics.